Welcome back to the dojo, y'all.
Welcome back to the daily discussions. I got off work a few hours ago. I've been up since midnight. Now it's 12. I've been up for 12 hours. So I came home, did a couple YouTube videos, made some reactions. I'll post them later or whenever I get the chance. But I wanted to make another video today because I missed one yesterday. Making up for lost time. Sometimes you need to make up for lost time, especially when you say you committed to doing something. The best way I can show you anything is through my videos. And I said I'm gonna make a daily discussion, so I'm making daily discussion. Now I just gotta figure out something to talk about. I just ramble. That's usually what I do. I ramble. But I usually have a title. So, making up for lost time. Making up for lost time. Sometimes you gotta make up for lost time because you missed it. You can't get that time back, but you can make up for it. You can make it right. You can show up and maybe work a little longer. You know what I mean? But see, the reason why I really do daily discussion videos is because it's a place where I can vent. I can get my emotions and my feelings out without keeping them bottled in. And I think that was my biggest issue. It's kind of like therapy for me when I can just come on here and just talk. And because I'm not doing a live video, I ain't got to worry about being interrupted or what have you. So if I need to pause the video, I can pause the video or whatever I need to do. But I think it's important to make up for lost time. Like, let's say, for example, you miss like a day from work, but they give you an opportunity to make it up. Yeah, you ain't gonna have that day off, but you'll be happier when your check comes. You know what I mean? You'll be like, you know what, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did. Instead of saying the alternative, man, I wish I would have did that. So in order to not say I wish I would have did that, let's just make up our lost time. You say you're gonna do something and you couldn't get around to do it, don't make yourself a liar. Just go ahead and do it. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's only gonna help. It's only gonna help. Now look, right? I seen a girl. I always see a girl that I'm attracted to no matter where I work. It's always gonna be at least one. And I seen one, man. I don't even think she looked my way one time, bro. I don't even think she looked my way one time. But I know she seen my face though. We ain't had no words yet. We ain't really crossed paths, but I tried talking to her. I think she was on the phone at the time. Cause I was asking her like, do you know where produce is? And she didn't say nothing. So I'm like, shit. Somebody else answered the question though. They told me exactly where it was. So I was like, hey, I got my answer. I didn't get it from her, but I got my answer. Anyways. Maybe something will happen, but I'm not looking for it. If I get an opportunity to talk to her, I'm gonna make up for lost time. I'll tell you that much. But one thing about me, I don't force opportunities. When I get an opportunity to do something, I'll do it. But not until I get an opportunity. Sometimes the opportunity never comes. You know? You can't make up for that if you never get a chance to. So that's usually how it goes with me and females, bro. They don't want to give me no attention when I first come around, bro. They don't even want to. They like to pretend I don't exist. And you know, it's a fun game because I know you see me. I know you see me clear as day. But you ain't gotta act like you do. Women sometimes they don't want you to know that they checking you out. I like when they can be sneaky like that. When I don't never catch them checking me out, but I know they looking. You know what I mean? I like that. And when they come talk to me, it just makes up for all the lost time. I'd be like, oh, okay. So now we can get this thing started. But yeah, I could talk about my day at work. I could do that. Because me taking this job is me making up for lost time. I was out of work for 1 month. I was out of work for 1 month. Because, bro, I was going through it, man. Every day I was just spending money, like money that I really didn't even have. Like my leftover money, like my change that I saved up over the year. Like, I had saved up over like $150 in change. And I spent all that. So now that I got this job, I can make that up. You can replace money, but you can't replace time. You can only make it up. You know what I mean? You can try to recoup or recover what you lost or what you may have lost because of missed time. But I feel okay. I can't say I feel great, I feel amazing, because I'm not making as much as I was before. But I feel better about my situation. I feel like I have a chance to make things right. I feel like I have a chance to get another car. I feel like I have a chance at life again. You know what I mean? I feel like I have a chance at life again. So, if you're going through that unemployment phase, man, you might have to fight a little bit harder to get out of it. Unless you're enjoying it, unless you're getting unemployment, unless you're making it, you know what I mean? You gotta do something, man. Can't just sit around and hope for something to happen. Sometimes you gotta make something happen. I went up to that place multiple times and let them know I wanted a job. That's what I did, man. Multiple times. I'm just thankful they gave me a chance with my record, man. I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful. They gave me a chance with my bullshit ass record, man. I got an F on my report card. So, you know, you gotta really fight for it. You gotta fight to get anything once you get an F on your report card. But we don't have to dwell there because we passed that phase. Now what I'm gonna do is keep a job. If I wanna get a different job, I'm gonna make sure I got another one lined up before I lose this one or I leave it. That's how I'm gonna make up for the time I lost. You know what I mean? The job that I got now, I can't see myself staying there for too long. You know what I mean? 2 years is probably the max. That's probably all I got in me for that. I gotta get a decent paying job because I need my own place, man. I need to get on my feet. And I need to use this job that I got now so I can get a car. Once I get a car, a whole world of opportunities is gonna open up for me because I got construction experience, I got welding experience. You know what I mean? I worked in the trades for a little while, so I think I'm gonna be going back into the trades once I get my money right and I expunge my record, because I'm trying to get that taken care of too. And it might take me like 2 years to do all this. You know what I mean? If I'm serious, I could probably do it in a couple months. But I got things that I want to get and things that I want to invest in, so I'm not really gonna be putting that on the forefront unless I just get too tired of being where I'm at. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do whatever I gotta do to get out this situation. I'm gonna make up for all my lost time like that by speeding this process up. You can do that too. Go a little faster, but you be warned. Be warned. When you rush, you lose things. It just always happens. Just take my word for it. When you rush, you end up losing things. And you don't know what you're gonna lose. It might be something really, really important. So it's always best to take your time. It's always best to use your time wisely. Take your time and use your time wisely. That's probably what I should call the video, use your time wisely. You know what I mean? Because making up for lost time is using your time wisely. I could definitely agree to that. You know what I mean? I could definitely agree to that. So, man, we opened up a new chapter of life. And now we just got to figure everything out as we go. I get a day off to process the day that I worked. You know, I get a day off to recuperate. But I know once it get busy,
once it get real busy, like, I'm gonna have to be focused. I'm gonna have to get a set schedule. Like, I can't be staying up all day. Like, if I'm working from midnight to 8, I gotta give me a good 6 hours. So by 5 o'clock, I gotta be in the bed. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna be ready for night work from midnight to 8, I gotta be in the bed like 5 o'clock. So anything that I gotta do with my daily discussions or whatever, I gotta get that shit done out the way. Like, right after I come home from work. Like, I realize how my schedule is gonna be cut now. And I'm not gonna have a whole lot of time to really do what I wanna do. But
I'm making that sacrifice because I need money. I need money. We all need money. And I'm going to make my sacrifices that I got to make so I can get to where I'm trying to go. I don't plan on staying at this job longer than I need to or longer than I have to. I'm not trying to stay there for years and years and years, man. I'm just trying to stack my money up, get me a car, and find me another job, bro. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to stay there for too long. The energy it's not enough vibrant energy. It's everybody dead, you know what I mean? Everybody just sunken. Everybody in a low place. I can't be around that energy for too long, man. I'm gonna be around it as long as I got to, though. But, you know, the people I work with, I don't think they bad people. Everybody just not happy with their life. I guess because of where they work at, but I'm not gonna make a career out of where I'm at. I'm just gonna try to take a couple steps up. I mean, get my life in order. Cause my life, I messed up a lot of time. Yes, I messed up a lot of time in my life. So now I'm making up for lost time by doing what I have to do. It don't matter where I'm getting the money from. I just gotta get some money. And I gotta save it. I gotta be responsible. I gotta be practical. I gotta be frugal. Can't just be spending money just to spend it. Gotta make sure you're spending money where it needs to be spent. And not just spend it just to spend. Because if you just spending your money just to spend it, you just spinning your wheels. You ain't going nowhere. You just spinning. You spending money and you spinning your wheels, not going nowhere. That's all you're doing is just spinning them wheels. I don't even got rims. I don't even got a car. So I can't just be spinning my wheels. I gotta be going somewhere. I gotta be making some moves. I gotta be doing some movement. Fucking bugs. Little mosquitoes and shit be flying around. I would be trying to catch them before they get me. I can't stand mosquitoes, man. I hate them. But you know, I think that I'm gonna enjoy this part of my life. Getting back to where I need to be, leveling back up. Because I went down a few levels and now I gotta climb back up. This is the journey, man. This is it right here. We ready to take on the world. But only one day at a time. Only one day at a time. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. But, you know, trying to use my time wisely, trying to be smart about the moves I make, trying not to be foolish and goofy with the choices and decisions I make moving forward. Everything I do moving forward gotta make sense. I can't just be out here playing around, bro. Cause I don't really got no time to play. I really don't. Like, don't get me wrong, I like to play video games, I like to watch anime and stuff like that. But where I'm at in my life right now, because I miss so much time, I just feel like I'm so far behind, bro. I just feel like I'm so far behind, but I know that if I just focus and I just handle my business, I'm gonna be right where I need to be in a year's time. 1 year. In 1 year, I know I'm gonna be in a better place. 1 year's time. That's all it's gonna take for me to get right. With the amount of money that I'm gonna be making, the support system that I have, I know that in 1 year's time, I can transform my life. That's what I gotta give it. I gotta give it a year. I gotta give myself 1 good year. And I can transform my life. Hopefully I'll be able to move out, get my own place. And that'll be such a victory. That'll be such a win for somebody like me, man. I've been spending like a better part of the decade trying to get out my parents' house, man. Trying to get out my people's house. But that's all coming to an end. We finally gonna make these moves. We're gonna rise up, do what we gotta do, handle our business, get up on out the house, and live our life, man. I'm ready to live my life. That's what this is, man. I'm ready to live my life. And I hope you're ready to live yours too, man, because each day that passed by and you're not living, you're doing the opposite. And you don't want to do that, man. You want to try to get the most out of this life before it's too late, man. Get the most out of it before it's too late, because it's going to come a day when you can't really move and shake like you really want to. If you live long enough, that is. You know, trying to go ahead. This is a cram session. It's crunch time right now. So I'm trying to use my time the right way. Right now, I need to get me some rest. I did my due diligence, did my daily discussion, and now I'm out the way. So with that being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. Hope you're waking up every day with a plan, purpose, and a smile. If you're not waking up with a plan, a purpose, and a smile, hey, at least you waking up. Till next time, y'all. Class dismissed.